my dog. After all the shit we've been through. Little ugly dog. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update. I'm okay. I'm safe. I'm happier. I found a place. I have a place secure. Everything's okay. I guess I just feel bad because like now I'm at that stage where it's like I'm over the relationship, but it's like now I guess it has to really sink in. I'm never going to see you again. We're not going to sleep together anymore. We're not going to wake up to each other anymore. And it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like it hurts. And it do hurt, like, because you do think like, okay, like he gonna get with his new girl and he's gonna give her everything that I was asking him for and this and this and that. And it's like, it feels like that at the beginning, but that shit really is temporary. Like me, I know I'm gonna be in some pain. This is somebody I slept next to every day for 2 years. So it's like, I know I'm gonna be in pain, but what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Mommy's gonna lie. You wanna get down? You wanna get down? I know I'm gonna be in pain, but it's like, you have to think like, okay, for example, if sometimes this man is a good man and he's this and he's that and he brings flowers, he brings bags and purses, whatever the fuck. I'm just making some shit up. You gotta think about, okay, yeah, he do that, but he also whoops my ass. He also tortures me. He also does this. He also do that. Like, sometimes you do have to let the bad way outweigh the good. And for me, it's like I'm in a situation now where it's like, I forgive you. I'm cool with being the bad guy in the story. Like, even on live the other day, I had went live trying to talk to y'all. He like, oh, bitch, you got an abortion. Yeah, I did have an abortion. Oh, bitch, you a stripper. Yeah, I was a stripper. I was. All those things are true. And usually, you know what I'm saying, me being a Cancer, I would be like, oh my God, don't say that. Don't talk about me like that. I don't want them thinking that. I don't want them thinking this. I don't want people to think that I'm the bad person. Sometimes in the breakup, regardless if it's a mama, daddy, friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend breakup, whatever kind of fucking breakup, sometimes it's okay to be the bad guy. Sometimes, exactly. Sometimes it's okay to. Do you have OnlyFans? Absolutely not. I don't do that type of content. But sometimes it's okay to be the bad guy. And like y'all, when I say that, like I know how y'all feeling like, well, what the fuck? Like, why I gotta be the bad guy and I ain't do shit wrong? You know already you didn't do shit wrong. God, Jesus, Muhammad, whatever you praise as a religion, because you know, yeah, all of y'all got different religions. Sometimes it's okay to be the bad guy. God know you didn't do shit wrong. Jesus know you didn't do shit. You think they didn't see that shit? You think they didn't see that nigga sneaking around and lying to you, sneaking around and lying on you, to his family, to his friends, to his other bitches? He's going to lie. And he's not going to stop. He's not going to stop. He's going to do all those things to make himself look like the innocent person. Yes, to look like the innocent person. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in another person's story, you got to let them have that shit. You got to let them have that shit. Like, even the other day, his sister called me and she was like, oh, you know, our mom, like, she loves you, but she's really upset with you because you got the abortion. Was she upset when I was calling her, telling her that her son was peeing on me? Was she upset when I called her and told her that her son was beating my ass? Was she upset when I called her and told her that her son was choking me out to the point where I was blacking out? Was she, you know what I'm saying? And I had to really think about that shit. Like, damn, they upset about the abortion. They upset about this. They upset about that. But nobody really give a fuck about me. And it's crazy because, like, in my last few months, moments, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, of pregnancy, I was in my head like, damn, like, what if him and the family only kind of, being sweet because of the baby? You don't want a family that's only nice to you because you're pregnant. You don't want a family that's only being kiki, cuckoo, ka, 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 whatever the fuck because you're pregnant or because a baby is on the way. You want a man with a family who loves you because you are you. And then boom, you had a baby, and boom, okay, now the baby is added into it. At least they trying. No, and I'm not blaming his family. I'm not. Because his family, like, they know some of what the fuck he be doing. But, like, they don't really know. And a lot of people get offended when you say that. The girlfriend, and I'm not talking about his side bitch or some bitch he fucking on week to week or whatever. The girlfriend that lives with him, like, and I mean actually live with him day to day, cook for him, clean for him, and deal with his bullshit, she knows him better than his mother and his sister. Like, some of y'all might disagree because I don't know if y'all ever really been like in a relationship where you lived with that person. But me personally, I can respectfully say I know that nigga. I know that nigga better than his mama, better than his daddy, better than his sister. Yeah, it is. And the reason I say that is because y'all know how y'all be around y'all parents. You gonna be yourself, but you're not gonna cuss in front of your mama. You're not gonna cuss in front of your grandma. You're not gonna do certain shit that you do with your people or with your friends or whoever the fuck you be with. You're not gonna do that shit in front of your mom because you have respect, right? So when I say that bitch who been with him for years, been living with him, taking care of him, she know him better than anybody. She know him better than anybody because he shown her that other personality that he's not going to show his mom. He's not going to show his sister. He not even going to show his motherfucking daddy. Because he already know that, one, they either not going for that shit, or two, he not supposed to be doing that shit. So when somebody be like, oh yeah, I know that nigga better than his mama, she mean that shit. She mean that shit. She means that shit.